watching HBTV. I'm your host, Amber Goetz, and I'm here with Birgitta Lauren, who is a prenatal fitness specialist. How are you doing, Birgitta?
Great, thank you. Thank you for having me. That's really nice.
Yeah, absolutely. You have a great book out, and it's got all sorts of good information about losing weight, staying in shape while you're pregnant. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Thank you so much. Yes, my book is called Expecting Fitness. It is very important for pregnant women to exercise during their pregnancy to help achieve a healthy, not just a healthier pregnancy for mom, to alleviate back pains and all sorts of problems. You can actually prevent gestational diabetes and hypertension and preeclampsia, as well as other problems that can happen in pregnancy. But you will also have an easier labor. Mom will be able to get back into shape faster after she has the baby. And the baby, we actually now have real medical research showing that the babies do so much better if mom works out during pregnancy. The babies come out calmer, they're actually smarter, they have higher IQs, they start to read faster, they start to do things faster, and by the time they're 17, 18 years old, they actually have higher academic and athletic abilities than other children when moms didn't exercise. So it's really important that you start them from even before they come out. And my book has a lot of information, all of the medical information and the research that shows not just that you can exercise, but that you must and why you must exercise, and how the pregnancy affects your exercise routine, and how your your exercise will affect how your pregnancy will go, and how you can avert and counteract the effects that pregnancy puts, especially on your spine and your posture and your alignment. And then I go into literally modifying all of the different sports. I have 80 different sports in there, and how moms can modify them if they are an athlete in that sport, or if they can. I mean, some sports are just a little too violent, a little too impacty for any pregnant
No football.
mom. No skydiving.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of sports that can be modified if mom is really already well trained in it, and she can continue that for most of her pregnancy. And then I also showed how an athlete can modify her particular sport so that she won't lose her so-called sport-specific muscles by the time she finishes her pregnancy, so she can resume her sport after she has the baby. And also it goes into how beginners that have never exercised before can still continue or start a routine and continue throughout a whole pregnancy and postpartum. And I have a really great chapter that I started. I don't think anybody's ever done it before, on high-risk pregnancy exercises. When a mom ends up on a bed rest, it is even more important that she does some kind of exercise, because her body atrophies so badly. And for her body to even be able to handle pregnancy, and for her body to be able to stay pregnant as long as possible, it makes it more important that she is somewhat fitter and stronger. That she gets some kind of sanity in here from lying in bed all day long. And you can do some exercises seated and lying in bed. They're fine, where the pelvis never moves, but she still gets some kind of muscle contraction that helps her stay a little bit stronger throughout pregnancy.
Absolutely. That makes so much sense, because when they're on bed rest, they're just told to basically don't do anything.
Exactly.
You're fragile, but
no, it's absolutely not. I mean, of course, there are some cases.
Of course.
But in most high-risk categories, when they're on bed rest, they can do it. I've worked with incomplete cervixes. I've worked with the obese. I've worked with lots of placenta previas, and have them gone through 38 weeks of pregnancy. And it just helps mom be healthier in general, and helps baby be healthier, because it creates a healthier placenta that gets better circulation, that helps the baby get more nutrients and oxygen.
Yeah. Wow, and I know you also have some great little moves that you can do with baby afterwards.
Absolutely.
All right, everybody, this is my daughter, River, and she's going to be our little model today. So, Birgitta, what are you going to do with River?
Babies have a lot of fun helping mom out exercise postpartum as a sort of like a prop, and it can really help bonding for mom and baby as well. And you don't need a babysitter, because baby can actually be involved in your workout. So a really great leg exercise is always squats. It really works your mom's thighs and tush, and it also gives you a little bit of an ab workout. And if you're holding on to baby, you get even more resistance. And I usually tell all my moms to hold their arm across the chest of the baby, and the other hand either underneath their tush or right in front, so that they're right smack in the middle, so that mom keeps a straight alignment in the back. Spread her feet, and then you just sit down and stand up.
Ooh.
And baby loves this exercise.
Yay.
They're usually very happy to accommodate, and it gives mom a really good workout. And you can do shoulder and arm exercises.
Oh.
Where you can lift baby up. Just make sure the baby stays really close to mom's face.
Okay.
Hopefully her tushy's not too smelly.
She likes that one.
See, you wanna
That
go
was
again?
fun. Whee!
And come
That
back
is a
down.
good little workout, especially when they get heavier.
Yes. And that's another thing. Baby keeps getting heavier and heavier, so it helps mom get stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
So that's how you can have fun with baby and get in shape postpartum.
Yeah.
And other cool exercises are doing push-ups where baby lies on her back, right underneath you. And every time you get down to the floor, you give baby a little kiss, and then you push back up, and mommy gets a great arm workout.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, do you have a website where someone can go to find where they can buy your book, or is your book in stores?
Absolutely. You can find my book, Expecting Fitness, at expectingfitness.com, and it's also sold at all the big bookstores, barnesandnoble.com and amazon.com.
Okay, great. Well, Birgitta, thank you so much. River, thanks, baby. Love you. I'm Amber Goetz for HBTV.